We took Callie out for a walk on some of the hiking trails at Rang Pond, thinking, oh, it's a Thursday, it won't be it was
busy?
Crazy busy.
Oh, really?
It was so busy. The beaches were filled.
I feel like after people had started working from home during the pandemic, like we never fully went back.
Oh, no.
Because we did, because we're idiots. But like, same thing will happen. I go skiing on like a nice Thursday. I'm like,
to be quiet.
It's one of those. What are you doing here?
know, yeah.
Shouldn't you?
You feel
be
like
working?
the old person.
Yeah.
Do you have a job?
Shouldn't you be working? Of course, I'm not either. But yeah, these kind of days get people out. It was a beautiful day. Temperatures in the 70s. It's 80 in Freiburg right now, 75 in Sanford, 71 in Portland. We had so little instability that we couldn't even really keep these clouds together. These cumulus clouds that developed just died out because it was too stable in the atmosphere. So the rest of today looks good. We do have some showers across far northern Maine early this evening, but for most of us, it's a mild night tonight. Temperatures in the 60s all the way through the evening. Dew points start creeping up too, gets a little bit uncomfortable. And that's the air mass we wake up to tomorrow. Sticky, there's more clouds around, and we have a line of showers to get through tomorrow morning. That's the prefrontal trough, technically is what it's called, before a cold front coming through. In between, we'll likely see a break with a mixture of sun and clouds, temperatures in the upper 70s to around 80. And then we have our chance of some strong to severe storms in the afternoon. Between 5 and 7, I think, is our best chance. And our best chance areas from the mid-coast down into southern coastal Maine and back into New Hampshire. Again, straight line winds a potential here. I'm not super hot on the severe risk tomorrow, but I do think we could see 1 or 2 strong storms. Those move offshore during the course of the evening tomorrow night. And then we start with maybe a shower in down east Maine on Saturday morning. Some clouds along the coast, but we clear out. Saturday afternoon looks great. Temperatures in the mid and upper 70s. And then Father's Day is just perfect. 75, sunny, pretty much is how I would summarize it. So Storm Prediction Center, again, has placed us in what we call a low-level marginal risk for tomorrow. They have a good part of the state. I would argue it's really just down here that we'll be watching. So we're cruising Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. The story starts to become this mega ridge across the east and the temperatures that come with it. This is a type of signal that is really quite strong for us, and it's really not even conditional. Sometimes we'll have heat that it's like, well, as long as the wind stays southwest or west or whatever. This is really not one of those. This is so large scale that it's hot Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of next week. Easily, most of us are going to be in the 90s during that time period. And I say most of us because there are islands off the coast of Maine that will not get there, but I think a lot of us will. And those temperatures inland could be in the mid-90s by mid to late next week. So we'll keep an eye on how hot is. There's a whole conversation to be had there about the difference between 91 and 96, and if it's relevant, I don't know. But either way, it's going to be hot, humid next week with some thunderstorms popping up in the afternoon. So just peak summer vibes. Pretty early in the season, actually, for around here.
For sure.
Keith, thank you.